So I've been AFK in the villager breeder. I only AFK'd every once in a while. I haven't been on in the past couple of days. I think I got a few villagers. Got a few villagers here, which in the next episode I'll be doing a trading hall. But the main thing I'm going to do on this episode is I'm going to be working more on my base, and I want to build a multi-mob farm. So let's get into that. So I have a lot of this down, but I do want to work a lot more on it this episode, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll move this little thing over here. Still don't know what I want to make it out of. Actually, I'm gonna go get terracotta. I kind of want to use terracotta in this to kind of give it some depth instead of just being this plain black. So, I'll be back. So, let's grab some of that. Okay, after fixing a problem with my OBS, I did get over here before it started messing up. So I am somewhere to get a bunch of terracotta so that I can dye it black and get some good shades into the base. So I'm going to go through, fill this shulker box up, and then I'll fly back that way like 6,000 blocks. It was so far to get here. I had like 40 rockets and I'm down to 15. I used 30 just to get here. So let's time lapse this, grabbing all this terracotta, and be back in a sec. Well, I tore down most of that. I got me full shulker of plain terracotta, and then I filled my inventory with whatever else I mined. So, time to head back to my base, and we'll be back. Time to head back to my base. Okay, it's been like an hour. I had trouble with my OBS. I had trouble with the internet connection. I had all kinds of troubles. But I'm finally back, and I'm gonna get some of this done. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna time lapse this just because hopefully you guys enjoy. Yeah. Welcome to Choppy Time Lapse Convo. I don't know what else to do in this time lapse. I don't want to put music into it because I might get copyright claimed and all that. So, I just wanted to discuss a few things about my plans for this series, for this channel. And one of the things going on with me is at the moment I'm trying to quit smoking. I'm a cigarette smoker, but I'm trying to quit, so some of my videos I might have to cut out some things because I either swear out of frustration because I'm in the process of quitting and it is a stressful thing because I guess it's one of my coping mechanisms for stress. So that's that, and I will be getting back into skateboarding videos as soon as I can. I've gained, since the last time I skateboarded, I've gained about 50 pounds. No, 30 pounds. So I need to lose that weight before I seriously get back into making my skateboarding videos, which I'm going to get back into running and working out in the mornings. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, figure out what to do and all that stuff, just like anyone else is. But the biggest thing I'm working on right now is trying to get a better gaming system because I'm on a cheap laptop that I bought for $300, I think, when I was in the military. So it's a decent laptop, but it's still cheap. And because it's cheap, I need to get a new one. So for one, the video is better because I get better frame rates while recording, and for two, editing goes by a lot faster. Granted, this video has took 2 days to record, and I'm still in the middle of the first day of record. This is the first day of recording it, so I'm still trying to figure out how to like record everything and make everything look good. But I I think for the second choppy time lapse convo, I'm just gonna, I guess, play guitar. You guys can hear me play some cringy guitar music. Other than that, I'm not. I do love the look of how this bass is coming out. I did experiment with putting purple into it, and that just didn't work out. So other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. That's about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out my guitar, play music for the other half of the other choppy time lapse. Okay, I think I spent like an hour and a half so far working on the front of this, which I am loving the look of it right now. But as you can see, there is still a bunch to do. But I'm having ideas for it. So I'm gonna work for another half hour on this, and then I'm gonna hop off and I'll hop back on the server tomorrow for building the mob farm. But I need to edit the second episode of this so that I can upload it Wednesday. I'm back and I got a bunch done on this. I'm loving how this thing is looking so far. But I think I'm going to pause this because I do want to get a multi-mob farm built. So let me put all this concrete away. And I am going to use I don't know where the design actually came from, but it's a design I saw on one of Mumbo Jumbo's Hermitcraft episodes. So I think right around here would be a good spot for it. Actually, I think yeah, I'm gonna work this out. In a single player world and figure this out. So, okay, doing that in the testing world was a big fail. I forgot to set my spawn point, so I died when I tried to test it out going into survival. And I died and I lost where it was. So I'm probably going to delete that world. But I did watch Mumbo Jumbo's episode that he built this on, and pretty much copied the design from what he used. I'll leave a link to the episode he did create the mob farm in this, and I'll leave that in the description. But I've got all of this done. I was frustrated with losing my test. So I'm gonna go from here, time lapse the rest, and I'm gonna build this on a 2 height. I know in his video he did it with 9. So I went with the same thing as using 3 modules across. But I'm gonna only do it 2 high because I don't see a reason to do 3, especially since this series is only gonna be 50 episodes. But let's get into that. Hopefully I can finish this today so I can edit it tomorrow and have it out Friday. Editing this Sunday, it didn't get out Friday, but I am changing my upload schedule. I'm going to be uploading Mondays and Thursdays from now on. That way I kind of am not stressing myself over the 3 videos out a week, and I actually have time to take a couple days, record, and then edit the video and have it up the next day. Just a little quick update. I have most of this built. I need to get some magma blocks to put at the bottom to kill them, to kill the mobs that fall. And I think I'm actually going to look up. No, I'm going to go with my own idea. So I'm going to go grab some magma blocks real quick, and then I'm going to build the killing chamber and go from there. See you guys in a bit. Okay, quick update, guys. I got the entire outside of this roof done. All the way around. I think it's taken me about 4 hours. No, I've been building this since like 3 o'clock today. It is 11. No, actually, it's almost midnight. So I've been on this about 9 hours building this farm. And I'm not done because I still gotta fill in that roof. And after I finish that, I should be done with this. So let's finish off with that, AFK it for a little bit, and then be done. Sorry I cut out most of the footage of me building it because what I do close to 8 hours of building it, and I had close to 3 hours of recordings for it. So I just not forgot about it. I just deleted all of it and went from there. Leave a comment in the comments if you actually wanted to hear me play random guitar. And yeah, leave a comment. Well, this took forever to finish, but I finally got it done. And see, that looks pretty sweet. See if I can land on the... That works too. And that should drop us Yes. Now I am going to have to do some testing to figure out how to actually make these just a little bit bigger. And then make it so that they just fall straight down, and then the water pushes the blocks over. But that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next one.